Gent. I think we'd be about 6 or 7 years old at the time. All the way along, you couldn't step on a black line between the paving stones, 'cause if you did, then the devil would get you. So you'd have to be very careful where you put your feet. Especially when you got along as far as Delaney's, the bakery, because the pavements had all been cracked through the war damage. You could smell Delaney's before you saw it. Fresh bread, and that sort of icing and cinnamon odour, which you got from home bakery shops. The window was full of loaves, devies, twists, tins, cobs and fowls, and cakes too. Oh boy, those sandwich cakes with the cream oozing out of them. Wet Nellies, Victoria buns, currant squares and cream horns. But that wasn't what we'd come to look at. Oh no. It was Williams's sweet shop across the road. We tiptoed over the cobbles to make sure we didn't stand on any black lines. Jumped over the tram tracks and landed safe on the opposite pavement, where the game was immediately erased from your mind by the sight of Williams's sweet shop window. Yeah, a proper old-fashioned toffee shop it was. So we stood right against the front with our noses stuck to the glass, leaving misty smudges on it. Then we started bagsying. Did you used to bagsy? It was easy when you was a little kid with no money. All you did was imagine that you were very rich and claimed all the things that were yours by saying, "I bagsy that," before your mate did. Right, I started. "I bagsy those gobstoppers in the big jar." Then Billy countered with, "Well, I bagsy those caramels with the red paper on in that box and that big jar of mint creams from me mam." Then it was Ernie's go. "I bagsy 2 bars of mint rock and that big slab of treacle toffee and the toffee hammer to break it up with and 1 of those packets of barley sugar." Then it was back to me again. "Well, that's nothing, Tingy. I bagsy that jar of chocolate caramels, that jar of sherbet, all that licorice for our kid, and those cough sweets for me dad." Billy cut in. "Hey, my dad likes those cough sweets." So I relented. "Well, I'll only bagsy half of them, and your dad can have the other half." You were very generous when you were little, and you were just a kid, and you were bagsying. Especially when you were skint, eh?